Good evening, good afternoon, como está? Ciao, cacos, estáis novo? Hola, amigos. I'll try to learn all the languages eventually, but yeah, here's some more content from your one and only boy, FilthyFil. GT Racing, starting at the back with the Megane, and as you can tell, we are sponsored by Camel today. Get some hump into you, not hemp, because you know that's yeah. Well, anyways, enjoy. As you can tell, I love delivery. Anyways, it's so good. Reminds you of the old Renault. This race, I can tell you right now, is one of the most entertaining races I've ever had, and I think I'm going to make a series of this, just starting from last of these sort of shitty, like, races, which I don't really care, but just to make some quality content for you. As you guys can tell, two people on the inside, bang bang, take them like a boss with the Megane. That one guy went to whoop whoop. I'm not too sure if he realised he's meant to brake into those first two corners, but anyways, here we go. Coming up to, what is it? This is meant to be turn number 3, I think. Turn 3 or 4. A1 rings a bit silly with how they class their corners, but anyway. Good track though. Known this track since 1999. F1 99. Being my first like racing game. Or round tracks anyway. But up to 13, a little bit slow at the moment, but it's okay. As you can tell, there's a lot of cars going up in front. This one guy obviously came into the wrong lobby. He was meant to be in the drift lobby, or in the rally lobby, even though they don't have one. But yeah, he facing in the wrong way. And we get closer to Hodgie. Hodgie is going to be a little bit of a dick in this video. I ain't going to lie. There's another guy, I don't know what F1 holder was doing, or whatever his name is, but yeah, that's not part of the track you want to be, I guess you could say, because you're going to slow the fuck down in the gravel. And this guy's trying to take me out, but it's okay. I noticed something. He doesn't like pressure, so just thought he'd make some stupid mistakes, eh? And there's the first one. It goes a little bit wide, I think. Puts all 4 wheels on the outside, does it again. So he's going to get a penalty coming up, which is beautiful for moi. Maybe not actually paid the stewards like I did, because you'll see I did pay the stewards with a couple of incidents that, well, I hope you get a kick out of it. But anyway, Carver hit him in the arse because he forgot how to brake, or he's just I don't know, had a blood moment? I'm not too sure. Maybe like half the people that actually got their license on the road nowadays, considering some people really shouldn't have a license, but we're not going to talk about that subject. Yeah. So I take the Subi on the inside, cut him off a little bit. Apparently that's still the track limit. I only learned that after like a couple races prior. Although I put my driver rating a little bit down and my safety rating, considering I rage quit after being taken out by blind Freddie and Eddie, and Gary and Larry. Well, Larry up front, about to catch him in the NSX. He's going to be a little bit of a problem, but it's okay. It's okay. It's still early. Second lap of the race, and I mean, look at the chaos already. We started at 16th up to 9th. It's okay. This guy, I don't know why, I don't know what these guys are doing. They're going 3 abreast here, which isn't really ideal considering it's a long race, but I mean, then he just out of nowhere ghosted in front of me. I shunned him, sent him to destination Ghost Town. Didn't get a penalty, as I told you. Paid the stewards prior. Getting the slipstream of old mate in the NSX. Unfortunately, it didn't go too ballsy because I seen he was a little bit aggressive. It wasn't a bit too silly, but I do make a couple silly mistakes here. Like that prior, going just too far on the outside and out past those racing lines, which hurts. But I got him on the inside coming up here. Just try and make some time. No, I don't. He absolutely cooks his corner, almost cooks it. Thankfully I don't even get a penalty for that, but yeah, get a penalty for that last part, sorry, when I went off track, but I couldn't help that given the dirty air from the Ferrari. Gained a little bit of time, I'll say, but yeah, that's alright. And I'm not too sure if he see me on the right, but obviously he didn't. Just someone that needs to go see an eye doctor ASAP. Or he's had one too many rock stars and hasn't enough sleep, I don't know. We'll see. Smoke Camel, remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, back to it. Now, going into this, not too bad. We got another Megane up ahead. He just, I don't know what he was doing, but Nishitaku 0629 when he just had a bit of an incident and I hit him off a little bit here. I'm not too sure. He's cooking it all over the road. But I took both of them out, so mission accomplished. Stewards paid for. Filthy keeps going. That one better up to 7th now. What is that? 9 possessions gained. We're doing alright too, keeping within 10 seconds of the leaders, considering how much carnage there has been within the 3 laps, and now coming into the 4th. And that goes a little bit wide there. We take our corners slowly and nicely, I guess you could say. Try getting the slipstream and try and take him, but obviously don't want to do anything too stupid. Because sometimes you gotta remember there's some stupid people in front of you too, like, I think, yeah, like this moment. Yep, and well, I can tell you right now, I was raging then, because I wished I actually T-boned him, but anyways, took him out, but it's alright, another 8 laps to go, still a good race. I can tell you, it's one of, like I said, one of the greatest finishes you'll see in GT Sport. Even for a, like, yeah, a dummy lobby. It was fun, good content. Still got that WRX behind me, so he's still doing alright. Then the other Italio. Just trying to get this NSX, which he was just being a pest. Every time he got under pressure, he tried to block me off. He couldn't get it, but I will get him eventually. Try and go on the inside here, although I'll get a little bit too cocky, but I do take him, and it's a pretty good move. Pretty good move, because it worked out, and I'm 1 position ahead than him. Because, as you know, that's the point of motorsport. Obviously, you meant to do it clean, but considering you paid the stewards, you know, you get away with a few things like this Lamborghini friend that you'll see later on. Dig, he will ring FilthyFil in me. But thankfully, it's a video game and not in real life. Because hey, I'm a crazy Hugo, eh? He gets a penalty, take him on the inside, or whatnot when he's ghosted. Forgot that. Also played around with the brakes, trying to figure out the brake bias. Considering there is a bit of tyre wear in this, you do start feeling it a little. But we are flying, still within 12 seconds, or 13 seconds, under 13 seconds. Absolutely cooked that fucking corner. I mean, I don't know, I just became one of them. Call me Larry, or Gary, or Barry, or Darry. I don't know, probably Larry, preferably Larry. That was the name back to Effective Logistics. Hence why the name's Radio, or nickname Radio, because you know, as you guys probably realise, I'm like a real life radio, just can't shut the fuck up. But I hope you guys enjoy this too while I say that. You know, you're just gonna be, yeah. This is a little bit, a little bit boring here. Unfortunately, but with the mistakes that I'm making, we're going to have some moments coming up shortly, catching up to the Ferrari. Slowly, just slowly. And when you get clear air, finally you can do some racing, because I've gained almost 1 second, but I'm going to cut this off for a little bit, and then skip forward to our mate in the Lamborghini, in our moment. Now, coming into lap 7, we get a penalty from, as you know, I sometimes like to break the track limits. I do have my moments. Not perfect, but yeah, this is where we go dig. So coming into this first corner, he's gonna get really cocky, or I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I think he might have I'm not too sure, but he just didn't realise he was meant to turn. But anyways, coming into this corner, this is where Filthy sends him to destination fucking ghost town, baby. Dig, knock the fuck out. Best part too is he gets like a 6.5 second penalty, and the fact that he gets teleported by the game, like, I mean, that's a win-win situation. That is a win-win, and as you can tell, I cooked that turn a little because I was laughing my head off after seeing that, and not copping a penalty because win-win. And plus, me being me, I can be a prick sometimes. Probably gonna go to hell for it, but hey, you gotta live a little, eh? Anyways, onto it. Skip a little fast forward into the pit after the pit area. So we pit coming into the last 2 laps of the race, and this is where it gets really, I don't know, just the comedy part. Just the karma. I just love karma in this video game, to be honest. you just see some people, they try some stupid shit. But also too, you gotta realise another thing. I will finish in 5th, I think it is, but people do get a shitload of 1 minute penalties. And I think from like 3rd to I think it's 6th or 7th, it's like 0.6. What is this? Within 1 second, it was, yeah. Anyways, the guy in the blue Ferrari just cooked his corner. Obviously, he hasn't pitted because his tyres are fucked. King Dragon there, yeah, I couldn't get him, unfortunately. That kind of fucked up my mood trying to block old mate, as you can tell in the radar down below in the right corner. Winds, yeah, the wind wasn't possible, but it's not too far surprising. I was only like 7 seconds to the leader, potentially. But that guy, he tried, yeah, just being a dick, but it's alright. Ding ding, FilthyFil, coming back to it. As you guys will see, don't worry. I like to play dirty too, but I make sure I do it fairly, you could say. Anyways, coming back into this, back to 8th, drop down to 8th anyway. Going into the final sector with 1 lap almost to go, and this is where GT Sports becomes GT Sports and no one gives an absolute fuck. You just send it, I guess you could say. Well, cooked it a little bit there, but it's okay. The other guy absolutely mistimed his brakes, I don't know. Got another bloke in the pits, a couple of guys with penalties. So where the fun starts and people's tyres wear and all that comes into play. I don't know why he went to the inside there. You never go on the inside in that corner because it's not an overtaking corner realistically. I never think about taking anyone over there. It's only the 3rd quarter around A1 ring because it's really fucking stupid if you do. You mistime your brakes or you hit that inside, your car's going to be spinning. Spinning like Donkey Kong. But anyways, almost trying to catch up to King Dragon now. But he's still a little bit too far ahead. And then you got the Cicero who just copped a nice little penalty from his track limits cutting, because, you know, like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton are very known for as of late, even though no one knows the actual fucking track limits around the F1 tracks, which doesn't make any sense why race them there. But anyways, go Hamilton. Gonna mention as well for tonight. Yeah, this is the funny part ahead of us. We get a little bit closer. I mean, look at this. We're coming into the final section. I do think... Oh, no, I did miss out on the best time, but let's just give it the, yeah, last corner moment. These guys pretty much take each other out coming into this, the second last corner. As you can tell, he absolutely just decided pit maneuver him. I know if you didn't realise, this isn't Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, but yeah, this is absolute carnage. I try to avoid left, right and centre, somehow I don't spin the car like a boss. And then there's a prick on the inside that I had no idea the guy before with the Intensa just comes out of nowhere, takes fourth. But anyways, enjoyed. Love you all.